Welcome, everyone, to the very first episode of How to Introduce Yourself in English. I'm Emma.
And I'm Jack. Emma, I am so excited to finally be doing this.
Me too. It's been like an idea for so long, and for everyone watching, thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, seriously. So in this lesson, we're basically going to break down everything you need to know about introductions. You know, from a super casual, hey, at a coffee shop to
like a formal handshake at a big job interview.
Exactly. We want to help you feel confident and, just natural.
Totally, because first impressions matter, right? And it all starts with how you introduce yourself. So in today's episode, we're going to introduce ourselves, obviously, and then dive into the absolute basics, the building blocks.
Okay, so let's just get into it. Why is this so hard for people? I feel like I even mess it up sometimes.
Oh, for sure. I think it's all about that pressure of the first impression. You have like 7 seconds to make someone form an opinion of you.
7 seconds? Wow.
Yeah, that's what they say. And the first words out of your mouth are usually your introduction. So it's a big deal.
Right, no pressure then.
None at all. But really, a good introduction just opens the door. It makes people want to talk to you more. A bad one it can make things a little awkward.
I have a story about that actually.
Oh, do tell.
So I was at this networking event a few years ago, and I went to introduce myself to this guy, and I was so nervous that I completely forgot my own name for a second.
No.
Yes. I went, hi, and just blanked. It was mortifying. I think I just ended up saying, I'm Jack, really loudly.
Oh my gosh. Well, see, that's what we're here to prevent. We want to give you the tools so you don't end up just shouting your own name at people.
Please, it's a public service, really. Okay, so let's break it down. The absolute simplest formula for an introduction. It's basically 3 parts.
Right. You've got your greeting, you've got your name, and then a little something extra.
Exactly. The little something extra. Let's start with the greeting. It seems simple, but the word you choose really sets the tone.
So you have your standards, right? Hello is a great all-purpose one. It's safe, it works in formal and informal situations.
Totally. Hi is a bit more casual, a bit more friendly. I probably use hi the most.
Me too. And then you have hey. Hey is definitely the most casual. You'd use it with friends or people your age at like a party or something. You probably wouldn't walk into a job interview and say, hey, I'm here for the job.
Probably not a great first impression. Hey can sometimes feel a little, abrupt if you don't know the person.
It can, yeah. So when in doubt, hello or hi are your best friends.
Got it. Okay, part 2, your name. This should be the easy part unless you're me at a networking event.
Right.
So the 2 most common ways are my name is Jack or I'm Jack.
And which one do you think sounds more natural in just like everyday conversation?
Oh, I'm Jack for sure. Using the contraction I'm just feels smoother, more conversational. My name is can sound a little bit more formal, a little robotic sometimes.
Yeah, a little bit like a textbook. It's not wrong, it's perfectly correct, but if you want to sound friendly and relaxed, I'm is usually the way to go.
So far we have, hi, I'm Jack.
Perfect. Okay, now for the fun part, the little something extra. This is what turns it from just a name into the start of a conversation.
Right. This part totally depends on the context.
100%. So what are some things you could add, Jack?
Well, if you're at work or a professional event, you'd probably add your job title or your company. Like, hi, I'm Jack. I'm a graphic designer here at Acme Corp.
Makes sense.
Or if you're, say, at a friend's party, you might say how you know the host. Hey, I'm Jack. I'm a friend of Sarah's from college.
That's a great one because it immediately gives you something in common to talk about. You can ask, oh, how do you know Sarah?
Exactly. It's an opener. You could also just say where you're from. Hi, I'm Jack. I'm originally from Chicago.
Yeah, or even just say something nice about the event or location. Hi, I'm Emma. This is a great party, isn't it?
That's a really good one. It's not even about you, it's about the shared experience. It takes the pressure off.
Totally. The goal of these something extra is just to give the other person something easy to respond to, a hook.
Okay, so we have the formula. Greeting plus name plus something extra. But you mentioned context, and that's like super important. You called it reading the room.
Yes, because you're not going to introduce yourself the same way to your new boss as you would to someone you meet at a dog park.
Let's hope not.
So let's do a little role play. Okay, I'm the CEO of a company you want to work for. We're at a formal conference. Introduce yourself to me.
Deep breath. I'd walk up, wait for a pause in the conversation, and say, "Hello, Miss Smith. My name is Jack Miller. I'm a great admirer of your work in the tech industry."
Very nice. It's formal, it's respectful. You used my full name, you used my name is, which works perfectly here. It shows you know who I am. That's a great introduction.
Whew, okay, your turn. Now we're at a casual barbecue in a friend's backyard. I'm standing by the grill. Introduce yourself.
Easy. I'd walk over and say, "Hey, I'm Emma. Are you the master of the grill? That smells amazing."
See? Totally different vibe. It's casual, you used hey, you used I'm, and you started with a compliment and a question. I'd immediately feel comfortable talking to you.
Exactly. The key is just to take a second and observe. What's the general vibe? Are people shaking hands or just waving? Are they using full names or first names?
Yeah, that's great advice. Just listen for a minute. Let someone else go first and see how they do it.
You can't go wrong with that.
Wow, okay, this has been a lot, but I think it's been super useful. So just to recap the main points for everyone,
Let's do it.
the basic formula is your greeting, like hi or hello,
Then your name, I'm Emma, is usually more natural than my name is.
then add a little something extra that fits the context, like your job, how you know someone, or just a comment about the situation.
And most importantly, remember to read the room. The situation tells you everything you need to know about which words to choose.
Exactly. It's not about memorizing a perfect script. It's about having the right blocks and knowing which ones to use.
You got it. And that's all the time we have for our very first episode.
Thanks so much for watching to How to Introduce Yourself in English. We're going to be back soon.
Yep. And in our next episode, we'll talk about the crucial next step, how to ask questions and keep the conversation going after the introduction. You don't want to miss it.
For sure. Until then, if you like the show, please subscribe to our channel. It really helps.
Does. Thanks again, everyone. Bye for now.
Bye.